up, baby? Did you miss me?
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実する
Yo, what is up guys, Bullseye here. I'm going to be reacting to is the Wuthering Waves 3.5 trailer, you can say. Wuthering Waves Xuanfang trailer. Basically, it is a little teaser of what is to come for 3.5 as we arrive onto Mengzhou, Xuanfang. So we are now moving or shifting our gears away from Lahai now back to Jinzhou. Well, a different section of Jingzhou that we have not seen before yet. So this is going to be exciting, and this is my genuine reaction to the trailer. And I hope you guys also saw the live stream too. I saw it too, but I wasn't really able to record it at the time.
Time flees over the fort like a kite in the wind. Though bygones echo unceasingly, the island's guarded to stay serene. By the stream, weaving chaos into harmony. By the flame blazing trails to be free. By the keen blades drawn from heartstrings. Windless schemes lurking in mist. Set a trap, tangled with memories. Fight and cut it clean. For shining light and moonrise. For triumph in the shimmering eyes. We dare all the thunder. Show darkness. How lightning strikes. We can fight in rise. Till the sun never dies. So turn the weapons sighting to soft rain. Let the mortal fight.
Yep, so that is basically the trailer. And of course, the name of where it entails it. Blade of Past Resounds, Lingering Dream Hymns. That is a very interesting and sick title. And let us, of course, backtrack, break this down.
Bit by bit.
We're gonna start off, of course, is with the splash art. So, of course, you can see on the background, you can see there's male and female rover. I'm surprised that there's both of them there. We have, of course, is Yangyang and Sui. I think, in my opinion, Yangyang is the star of the show, of this patch, for the entire time. Because, again, we have not seen her in how many years? 2 years or 1 year? Ever since we left Jinzhou to travel to other lands. So, this is a long time we have been hoping for the longest time. And, of course, her twin sister is there too, Sui. You can see right there. And of course on the right you can see might interact with Hyson. So this is Hyson right here. She is a demi-human part fox. Her name is Zhao. And we have is Jingran here, the traveler or the mysterious background character, I guess, in a way. I love how the transition to between, I can see the theme, the blue and the purple with the yellow. And of course you can see right there, this is, I guess, the new section, the new city we're going to be exploring. And you can see on the background as well, underneath it as well, it's not even on the ground, it's floating. These are like these jagged like mountains or stalagmites below it, even above it as well, from of course the region that we have been in recently and stuff like that. And you can see there's like this rail thing here. Wouldn't be surprised if there's trains. I think this is Mengzhou or this is Xuanfang, like the main capital. I don't know, Xuanfang is like the name of the region or the name of the city. But and of course there's a city, the bird, the other rover, and Abby right there, being the gluttonous as always hungry for food. Look at this right here. Is this some sort of like device? Or wait, no, there's a person right there, their face. So it could be the mascot for this region, for the city. It could be the mascot. You can see also in the background the way how the houses are structured and built. There's even one up there on the top of that mountain, a little cliff. Let's move on, of course. A nice shot, of course, male rover. Of course, you can see in the background there's someone else right there. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, why does he look like, is it just me or why does he look like Calcharo? Assuming because of the hairstyle. And of course, we got a beautiful shot, little scene of Sui doing her little tradition dance, fan dance. Are those fish? Oh my god, those are fish. I just realized that she's conjuring water, and there's like fishes like that's swirling, that's following it, that's swimming through like the conjured water that she's. Yo, this is cool. Look at that. Another good shot of Suisi but far away, but it really just takes more of the environment behind her, especially like the orange and red sun on the background, mountains, and I love the theme of it. It's like shiny gold, yellow with a bit of blue and some turquoise and some baby blues and some purples. I really like the theme of going with like the yellow and the blues for this patch, I guess. It's been a running theme for this. I've been noticing that. It's not something I'm just blindly ignoring. I think it's a tower. Shrine maybe. This is a gazebo. It looks like gazebo. Yeah, it looks like gazebo. And there's the trees, and there's also some stuff on the right there. You can't really see it, but it really captures also like her forte and her liberation as well, because you know it's heavily like it's like a bigger picture, I should say, in a way, of Xingran just wandering through the woods. I believe he's gonna be some kind of like hidden adventurer, or someone who like travels the land, maybe for business, maybe, who like goes from place to place or hunts monsters. And what is that? Is this an echo? It's probably a ghost, like a new type of echo that we have not seen before, or it could be some type of like staff which is holding a lantern, but this could be like his companion maybe. It's like a ghost. Yeah, it looks like a ghost echo, or I think it's in the wrong culture I'm talking about, but another nice shot of Xingran. I also love his tacit mark. Like it cuts straight through his eye, which is really cool. I actually haven't seen that at all for any other characters in the game, so that's pretty cool. I have a feeling we're gonna have like some sort of like encounter with him, like wandering through the forest, and we're just gonna see him and stuff like that maybe. Now this one here, I believe that's Jingzhao. Let me just go back. Yeah, that's Jingzhao right here. You can see she's playing some sort of ukulele, some sort of instrument. Maybe it could be her bow. It could be a bow or a guitar. Like some sort of, or no, she could be playing a harp. Probably a harp, or not a ukulele, or a guitar. Like a Chinese like ancient guitar in a way, or some sort of instrument with strings. I don't know what other. Then look at that. For the detail of like just her eyes as well. Are those like stars? It looks like a star or like a sword. And I love how again Kuro likes following the blue theme again, and the yellow. I don't know what is up with Kuro using overusing blue and yellow in this patch, but I'm not complaining. It's actually really nice. Not something you see every day. You can see also the earrings too on her ear right there as well. Yeah, so she's on top of a mountain next to a tree. It's almost something you would see when like Cloud Retainer and like Genshin Impact. So she's playing some sort of instrument, and it emits some sort of shockwave. And at the bottom here, oh yeah, this part here. So of course Yangyang of course is fighting against tacit discords. They look like tacit discords. And then we move on to another scene here. So it looks like some kind of burnt village. It could be where she was born, or came, or like where she came from, and she returned back to the place where her origins began, but burnt down. Or she could just be passing by a broken village. Jinzhou has another section that he had told us before, that long before, like when the Black Shores came up and helped with, of course, the massive hordes of tacit discords, there was another region that was actually holding off it like a wall, and this is the region here. This is Xuanfang. So there could still be a massive wave or massive horde still behind the wall. But anyways, back to Yangyang. You can still see that she is still rocking her old outfit from way back at the start of the game. So I'm guessing that this is probably going to be like the past tense. She actually isn't presented yet in her in her other form. So guessing he probably hasn't found it yet, or it's probably something that she can tap into, some sort of like special ability or something like that. I don't know, but she looks exactly the same like we left her last time. And yeah, the iconic hat and everything. It looks like souls, ghastly dark figures. It's not tacit discords. It could be like the souls of the dead. I've never actually thought any was like those in the game. Another great shot of her. I just paused it so you guys can see it and appreciate the detail. She exactly still looks the same as the last time we left her. And like I said, this could be the past, and this is probably just the past tense thing. One of the things that she did during her journey by herself. Because again, she trained and she fought a lot more than before, than before. Poster child of this game from the start. And a good shot of like floating lanterns, and oh, right there. Oh, wait. And there she is, Tyson. She's very mysterious, I'm telling you right now. She's right there. She's like chilling right there, watching the lanterns float by. And it's nighttime, and you can see the leaves up there as well. They're red and stuff. It could probably symbolize like fall or something like that. The leaves are turning now. Yeah, everyone really likes her a lot. I can tell why. Wow, her eyes are almost like magma red, like lava red. That's so cool. That's so cool. And is that her ears? Yeah, that's her fox ears. Yeah, they're flat down, like they're flat right now. We're down at the moment. You can see also the, what's this, some sort of earpiece or some sort of like hair decoration she has on her head right there. I know I'm talking about eyes a lot, but still, guys, it's like the only thing I can talk about in this frame. Here's another good photo. Sui Sui as well, enjoying some sort of festival. So there will be some sort of festival that we will be attending, or that will be happening in the region. It could be like a celebratory birthday, an anniversary, and Rover, of course, some sort of energy, some sort of power. I'm guessing that's how we get our new ability, which is Electro. Now, we don't have Electro yet in our roster yet. We have Spectra, we have Arrow, and we have Havoc. We actually haven't had Electro yet. Look at that. You can see the weapon. It's not a sword, it's not a bow, it's not like a projectile weapon or a handheld weapon. It's a wrist weapon. It's an actual gauntlet. So it looks like a sort of like a shield in a way. You can see like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars or like swords. And you can see Yangyang down there. Yeah, that's Yangyang for sure. And she's basically losing the fight against these flying discs, or I think those are Tacit Discords. And then we saved her. I'm guessing that's the moment when we see her again. And Rover, of course, just obliterating a horde of Tacit Discords. Yeah, oh yeah, too. I forgot to mention. The Tacit Discords for this region are completely different than the ones that we've seen. They almost look like Aztec or Mayan stuff, because you can see the red eyes and the, what is that, some sort of face with the horns, maybe? Rover just obliterates them. Love it. Ooh, and this one here. Now this one really is interesting because this could be the Threnodian, I'm guessing, because I'll show you guys in a bit. But leaning more onto like, you know, the blocky like theme. Like same thing with Arknight Zenfield. Like in that game, you get to see like a lot of stuff that are like blocks and stuff, like, you know, Minecraft, like Tetris and stuff you'd see. There's like symbols right here on the top of the right side of the head. Or it looks like some sort of statue, like, or a gnome. That's not a gnome. It's like some sort of like structure. Again, this could, since like the way how the face is structured as well, there's no nose, he has no mouth. This thing is just, I think this is like the leader of the Tacit Discords. I highly doubt this is actually the Threnodian, because I guess for Jinzhou, I mean, let me just back this up. Jinzhou actually is very unique compared to other regions, because for the regions that we've been through, there's always one Threnodian and one Sentinel. But for Jinzhou, there's actually multiple of them, since the region is so big. This is, again, we're going to Xuanfang, so Xuanfang has a different Threnodian and a different Sentinel, I'm guessing. Or Jiwei commands the entire thing, and this is one of the Threnodians that she has to face. You can see like the echo on the center right here. It's like pulling everything to its center. It's almost like a black hole. This is something you would see in like Arknight Zenfield. You know, the blocks and stuff, like back in Ruling City. There's like, what are these, like floating platforms right there? And I'm guessing this is above, yeah, this is above the city, above Xuanfang or Mengzhou. I don't know what, or Mingting. I will not understand what the name of this city yet. I'll just call it Xuanfang for now. You can see there's a, what looks like to be some sort of like entity, or some sort of like spawner. It's not good. It's clearly evil and a good shot. Now this is, Yangyang looks different than of course than last shot. So I'm guessing this is the present now, of course, since there's female Rover, and she has, of course, is the gauntlet weapon that we have, the Electro. You can see like her hair as well. It's throughout. It's much more longer now. So this is newer Yangyang. And is this like some sort of like Tacit Discord? That's a weird Tacit Discord. It's like a giant Minecraft block with legs. Is that its eye? It looks like a cyborg. Maybe some sort of cyborg. It has like robotic hands. Jingzhou. So I don't want to assume that could be her liberation. It looks like it. I don't know. So she basically rained down swords. She basically shoots down swords at her enemies. You can see again the blue theme, the swirling blue and yellow, and I think the swords are blue too. I can. Of course, there's a shot right here. I'm pausing this like every 4 seconds, every 2 seconds. I mean, we have Sui Sui. It looks like she's falling down some sort of these diamond-shaped things around her, and she's falling, and Yangyang is trying to save her. Yeah, Yangyang is trying to save her sister. And of course, this scene here. Now, I can't tell because it's so blurry. You can see right there, the area or this, there's no way we're in space. We're floating. There's rocks up here, so some sort of like catastrophe happened, some sort of explosion, and we're knocked out. And of course, the feathers and stuff, the blue and purple and stuff. Goodness, the thing with that. It looks, yeah, that's Yangyang for sure. And if you can see, I'm gonna try and zoom in as much as I can. Is she kissing Rover? I think she is. I think she is, guys. I mean, surprised because she's first girl, right? So first girl always gets it. No way if that's actually true, they're gonna add this. She's the very first character in the entire history of Wuthering Waves that actually directly showed romantic affection to Rover. And I don't count those other times where, like, you know, people, like, it's not like subtle and stuff. No, Yangyang is very direct. Yeah, she's very direct. You can see right there on the screen. She is 100% direct. Yeah, she's kissing him. That's for sure. You can see there's like this feathery like aura, or I could be wrong. This could, no, there's no way. It has to be Yangyang because I can't tell. I can't see the yellow, or I can't see the yellow, so it's not Sweet. I'll be very surprised if it was. But it's Yangyang for sure. You can see the feathers. Has an interest for birds, I mean. Apologies for bad words. What? Is she kissing him? I would be very surprised if that's the case, because no, we had nothing like compared to that. I won't be surprised. Oh boy, Sharkkeeper, please don't be mad at us, please. She's first girl, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's the first one that we set. And an awesome shot of her too. Look at that. Of course, there's a magnificent shot again of Yangyang, but this is her again. This is the new version, the new Yangyang, I guess, or Zhuangli Yangyang. Especially, she's like pressed up against with the background of like the stars above, and again, what is up with the blue and yellow, the theme and stuff, and she looks so much better now. I'm gonna miss the hat, since I think, in my opinion, if she kept the hat and wore it still, then that is the cherry on top. That's the cherry on top, because at least she still kept the nostalgic aspect of her. Despite her changing so much, she probably is exactly the same person that we have left before all those years ago. I meant literally just 2 years. Another close-up shot of her. And again, she's the very first character with a colored asset mark. And if I can count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Okay, so she's not blessed. She's not blessed in a way that she has the 6th. See the eye color as well. Again, blue and yellow, the theme, blue and yellow, and also this, it's like wings hugging her neck. It's like tattoo. And I like how, like, it instead of her hair like now just being like purely just black and white, it's more vibrant, and it has more like blue with like a bit of like dark blue and light blue with a mix of white. So I really like that. Again, she has changed. When we were gone, when we were doing all of that stuff, she was training, and she also got a massive glow up. She was looks maxing, guys. She's looks maxing. Oh my gosh. Is that, looks like a butterfly or looks like a bird? I can tell you right now, Yangyang has changed so much, but she probably is the exact same person from before. And of course, we have the trailer right there, or the splash art, the title. Blade of Past resounds, lingering dream hymns. Yeah, that's pretty much the trailer. I broke down every inch of it there is. I can, so. Again, she has been writing us so many letters. Like every time, every single survey, she writes something on those letters. She never is like, she never forgets us. She always is checking on us, like every now and then, and sending those letters. So, and oh my gosh, again, since Yangyang is the poster child for this game. From the very beginning, she was the main cover art of the game, the title and the pop icon for the longest time, and now she's back. She's back to claim her title once again, so this is gonna be good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and what do you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.